G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we'll be continuing the story of God of War 2018. Now, where we left off last time, we were pretty much doing some treasure hunting, and we also lit all the braziers around on the realm towers, but it seems that there's one set missing. That's probably because it's the Jotunheim Tower. But anyway, I digress. We're gonna go back to do some more treasure hunting. After that, well, we'll see. So, enough of my rambling. Let's just get into it, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Yeah. Anything else needs to have to say? Nope. Alright. Now, next map. Behind us. So we're going to have to return to the Dwarf Kingdom here. I think this is actually at the front gate, so it shouldn't be too far. Okay. So, let's see where's the closest place to go for the tower here. Okay, so it looks like the closest realm tower is at the very summit itself. So, looks like we're walking. No, I just remembered I think it was going to be we had to walk too, because there's also one more place that we needed to, where we can actually use the, sorry, I'm using the wrong words here. Oh yeah, now that we have the full cipher for the for Niflheim, we can actually translate those other runes on the, inside here. Oh yeah, those are already lit. I'm an idiot. Okay, open up.
Can you read it?
Sir. Oh yeah, I can translate this now. Niflheim, land of fog and fortune. Hey, nobody mentioned.
Niflheim, fog and fortune, a misty realm of treasure and traps. We have the rune to go explore.
Fortune? We should go there sometime.
Hmm. Just check and see. Yeah. Now it may as well be a good time. Two of them. That came in handy. Oh, come on. How far are you willing to run away? What the heck? That's what it's all the heartache, you damn witch. Sheesh. Alright, more dust with the realms. And we need about 5 more tests that we need to take down. Alrighty, let's head back to the mountain face. And I'll probably have to have a look around the area to see if there's an actual door that we can use to fast travel back. If not, well, I'll probably have to cut out that bit there and bring it back in when we get back to the bridge. Oh yeah, I forgot this was still working again, probably. Yeah. Now we need to draw the slow ride. So, how are you guys doing today? Talking to myself. Great. First start of madness. Second start will be answering myself back. And I've been doing that a lot, so yeah. But I think the third side of madness is actually having an actual conversation with yourself. And I have not done that. At least I don't think I have yet. Okay, should be somewhere on the pillar here. Is that a font? Hold on. Huh. Well, I got it right this time. Well, it's stabbed right under its nose. But could it actually just be exactly right here somewhere? It's right on the nose here, and yet I see nothing. Just when you think you got it right. Hold on. Okay, so it seems I was off by miles. Apparently, it's actually at the court of the Valkyries. So, that was pretty much me wasting time. I thought I got it right because of the face in the background, but I guess there may have been other places that had a face carved in. Yeah. So this was a bit of a wasted trip. So I'll cut it here and be right back. We are back. And it looks like Sindri has some more stuff to talk about.
So, I heard you and Brock are kind of famous.
Well, you're half right. Whatever did you hear?
That you made Thor's hammer.
Oh. Yes. We did do that. Mjolnir put us on the map. It was a legendary run. Gods and kings knew our brand. We really did make quite a team.
So what happened?
Oh, well, that's a long story. Things happened that made it difficult to find that certain spark, you know? Inspiration is a fickle mistress.
Huh?
Oh, enough distractions. You see the mess I have to clean up around here?
Okay. That's another time then. Anyway, let's head back to the Bronx Shaw. And then we'll go about getting to the Valkyrie Chamber. I know we can take the boat, but again, I want to hear to listen to more of Mimir's tales, you know? Fill out that entry book. Big guy's still looking down at us. Alrighty, back at the shop. Let's go see if we can find this. I know what an outpost is, just. I'm just gonna shut up. So I keep digging myself a deeper hole. Bigger hole, bigger hole, bigger hole. Sorry. Can't get that out of my head because I used to watch Ed, Edd and Eddy. I'm pretty sure you guys did too. You were kids back then. You loved idiocy.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Oh, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
That's actually quite. Jormungandr, the world serpent, had already fought for in Ragnarok and was not back in time to now. That, for me, is insane. Yeah, maybe a bit of both. Ah, yeah, there is a face up there. Question is, where did he leave it? Behind one of the thrones, maybe? Maybe up here. I'm just taking a wild guess at this point, guys. Ah, here we are. Alrighty. And we also got the Eye of Runic Supremacy. Should have took that as a hint. But then again, I'm both overthinking things. Alrighty, so the Hunter's Kingdom. So I'm pretty sure that's actually near the front gate. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure certain because I did recognize the door in the background there. Hopefully I'm right. Oh my. I'm starting to double guess myself now. No, Vanguard is the other place. Castle Guard is where we need to go.
Why is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah. Remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
Lord of the Hanged. I think that is related to Lord because I think it said that he hanged himself on one of the branches of Yggdrasil, the World Tree. But then again, I could be wrong before. Who's to say? Odin's interested in Jotunheim. He fears the giants at Ragnarok and wants their prophecies of the future. Giants are the best at prophecy. Ask me later why they call Odin Lord of the Hanged. Alrighty, we're back here. That would lead us to the back up there, but we don't want to go there. I thought sure I was right this time. No, wait. I remember now. Left the knack. Turns out it was the other place. That stronghold had that big wooden door on it and the statues. This place doesn't have. The only statues this place has is the one of the boar and the goat. So it's just pretty much me wandering around the place. I know I could look up the guards, but I still want to at least give it a go. Try and use my head. Even though there's not much in here. Alright, let's try it again.
So why do they call Odin the Lord of the Hanged?
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the World Tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
Odin spent 9 days dead, hanging from Yggdrasil, the World Tree. for the wisdom of life and death and destiny. He goes really far to get what he wants. That he does. And I think that's actually part of the actual law of the gods. But then again, I could be wrong. Not that much of a challenge, but it's still a challenge nonetheless. I think up here might be the quickest way to the door. Yep, this was the place. Here we are, right here. Alrighty. Still got one more to find. Hunter's Kingdom. No, we done that, sorry. I think I'm actually going to need help with this one, so one sec. Alrighty, so it is back at the stronghold, so I figured that much. But the actual location itself I would not have found if I didn't look up a guard, because I would have just been combing the whole area at the time. Alrighty, back to the gateway.
Follow me, Atreus.
He's actually getting more caring. You can hear it in his tone, his attitude, and everything. He spoke firm but yet gentle at that time. So, anyone else, just shut up. I think we'll go with the gorge here.
Here's something I can't figure out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok, but the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
Odin thinks he can beat fate and change Ragnarok, even though the serpent's already been through it. Father doesn't think much of fate either. Another lie told by the gods, so they have that in common. Yeah, well, he has personal experience with that. I think it's back in God of War 2. Basically, he fought against the three sisters of fate in the Greek mythology, the ones who weave the thread of fate of everyone's lives and cut it short when need be.
You're familiar with the tale of Skoll and Hoti, bringers of day and night?
Oh yeah, the wolf giants.
Aye. They were born of the archwolf Hrothwitnir, a great nemesis of the Aesir gods. Odin captured them as pups and kept them in the kennels of Asgard to hold his foe at bay. But when the sun and moon grew mutinous and stood still, Odin put Skoll and Hoti to use. With his ancient magics, he cast the wolves to the heavens, and they began their chase. And long shall they chase, but not endlessly. For it is foretold that someday Skoll and Hoti will catch and devour their prey. And that day shall be Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods.
But Ragnarok is supposed to be Odin's doom, isn't it? Why would he set the wolves loose if it fulfills the prophecy?
Precisely the question, lad. It's always about control. The wolves determine when Ragnarok begins, and now he controls the wolves. A battle fought on his timetable is a battle he'd better stands to win.
Makes a bit of sense. And it looks like we can't get past this way. What? Yeah. Seems Odin is just so hell-bent and obsessed with the idea of control. Then again, we're pretty much the same thing as humans. We want to control everything in our lives so nothing bad will happen. But there's such a thing as cause and effect. That much I know. You try to do one thing and opposite effect may happen. And I'm not talking about multiverse theory, no. Then think about it. If you dip your finger in the water, dip your finger in a pot of water, it will create ripples. Cause and effect. So no matter how much Odin he thinks he can control it, thinks he can control fate, there is always something or other that will come back and bite him hard. Well, that was easy. Wait, there's that one?
A little easier.
Yeah, but it could still be a challenge if you're not careful. Ah, here we are.
Found it.
Yeah, we did. Alrighty, now let's go see if we can find a way to get into that room where that treasure chest is.
I don't know what we're still doing here.
We're looking around, boy. Gonna have to go in further in by boat. Sorry about the birds, just love to be the noisiest. Despite the fact that I did feed them. Now, if I may talk for a minute about the ideals of Ragnarok, people do. I know that the ancient prophets from like Viking War and all that, soothsayers, or whatever they had. Anyway, point is, they saw Ragnarok as the end of days, but was it truly the actual end of days? And I don't just mean for men, I meant like for gods. Maybe it's referring to the fact that it's actually the end of the day for the gods themselves, not for mortal kind. Just a theory of mine, but then again, it might just be the actual end of days. So, I think I'm just going to shut my mouth there. Okay, so that's all we can get here. And that's pretty much it for the treasure maps. So, let's get out of here. And as for what we do next, well, I say we actually start looking for a way for that secret here had locked away. Actually, something I want to check first, because...
Where shall we begin?
Ah, yeah, so that is legendary. Might have a go. Actually, no. We'll hold off on Niflheim till later.
Always happy just to chat.
Hmm. Right, back here.
Mimir, why do you have Bifrost crystals in your eyes?
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost teats. Ah, those were the days.
Ew.
Okay, I'll stop now.
At least they added a bit of human here. When the giants trusted someone enough to help them travel through the realms, they'd put Bifrost crystals in their eyes. Tyr had them, so does Mimir. Of the Bifrost. Oh my god. Kudos to the writers for actually putting in these little jokes sometimes. even if the game is all serious like. But doesn't mean you can't have a good laugh. Oh, flip it up.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
Alrighty, let's have a good look around. Oh,
Tyr's rune. This is it.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
well, it's been on the water for so long. Wait, is that? I think that's the heart of the temple itself.
Should I shoot it? The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room.
Yeah, I thought so.
Why is the floor on the ceiling?
Those
That-
realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
That's actually a good question. What's the flaw in the ceiling?
Up there. See it?
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh, it's behind there.
Good question. How do we get up that though? I don't see any points here where I can climb up. Yeah, I don't even think we can climb. Oh!
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant art. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to see if I could look behind it because if there's one thing about tapestry, they hide secrets in more way than one.
Whoa, who are they?
Boy, this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay.
Wait, are we actually gonna flip it?
It's moving.
What's moving?
It's changed.
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those,
We can flip the temple.
all
Do
right.
what now?
Ooh. Gently.
Uh-oh. Things are happening. Okay. I don't think they're attacking. Want me to read this one?
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Ow.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable. Ah, not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a lead.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
Another door. Sorry, one of those cabinets. Or whatever they're called again.
Another one here.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
Wrong one. And I only need to find one more shrine too. Okay. A giant king with many, many children. It looks like he arrived on a sea of blood, and when he died, he left a sea of tears. Dead, but murdered. For once. I have to agree. Because all these shrines are always
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of peace he envisioned, the only soldiers he'd need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
There, where the chains meet. We must find a way around.
As I was about to say, the only other time.
Again with the death traps.
Flippin' heck.
I'd have thought, brother, why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this. No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Statistic bastard. Okay, so we're gonna have to do these one at a time, but it looks close to it. Let me start this again. And I just messed up. Left it for a second. Okay. All the winds of hell, and we're gonna need another one in order to actually open that Hmm. Thank you. Up here and grapple. This is going to be a tricky one. Ugh.
We made it!
Time to do what you do, brother.
Until gods grow good.
Could be quite a wait.
Nah. They're just waiting for us.
The king himself was actually waiting for the gods to stop being greedy. Oh dear. I think he is trying to test us. Out of that, well, these are the defense mechanisms that he set up just in case someone tried to actually do this. So just don't forget that no security system is perfect. Later, big guy.
Nicely done.
same doors. Not again. Oh, come on. Yep.
Come. The other chain waits.
Okay, those are all lined up now. But sadly with that, I'm going to have to end the episode up here. I'm running short on time. But, holy heck. A lot more lore, a lot more story. Everything else in between. So, I am excited for the next episode. Can't wait to do it. So anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Show support for the channel. I very much appreciate that. And with that, I need to get going. Thank you all again, and I hope you all have a very good day. Take care of yourselves, and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye. Take care.